we're all set to go. Let's go now to Chris Gregory.
And now, fight fans, it's time to rock and roll. Our first fight of the night, 3 rounds of IAMTF Junior Middleweight action. And now the fighters. First, in the blue corner, wearing white and blue, weighing 151 pounds, standing 5'7", age 22, from Tokyo, Japan, and fighting out of the Yard in downtown LA, his record 0-1, introducing Yamato.
Well, Yamato, originally from Japan, now fighting out of Los Angeles, just about 60 miles from where we are. Blinky, I understand he has got lethal power in both legs.
I'll tell you what, the Japanese are known, just like the Thais, for very strong legs. Yamato happens to be one of those that is known to be very accurate when he kicks.
Well, he tipped the scales at 151 pounds last night. Told us through an interpreter that he's ready. His dream is to one day fight K1, but he's working his way through the ranks, and here in San Bernardino, California, he'll get quite a test tonight. So here he comes, Yamato, stepping into the ring before a capacity crowd here at the San Manuel Indio Bingo and Casino.
And in the red corner, wearing black, weighing 153 pounds, standing 5'9", age 27, from Huntington Beach, California, and fighting out of OC Muay Thai, making his debut with us here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Austin Alhergren.
Al Austin, at the weigh-in last night, very talkative. 153 pounds is what he tipped the scales at. And Blinky, the word on this young man is, if he has time, he can deliver a stunning jumping, spinning back fist. But the question will be, will he have time against this Japanese fighter?
Well, like any fighter, Phil, he's got to come out, go through that filling out round, carry his hands nice and high, until he can figure out how he can land that tremendous kick. You got to set it up all the time. You just don't throw it.
Well, he's had a solid 5 weeks of training. He's done Pilates every day. He's worked 2 hours of Taibo, an hour of conditioning. He dances every single day just to keep the legs in shape. So he comes into this matchup against Yamato ready to go. He is in great physical condition. And Blinky, this ought to be quite a fight.
And your referee for tonight's bout, Mark Zacharatos.
This is what they're fighting for. 3 rounds of IAMTF Junior Middleweight action. You're looking at Austin Alhergren as he finally gets the look over by Mark Zacharatos. And here comes Yamato.
It's interesting with young Austin, Phil. He's done it all. Pilates.
Remember, obey
Taibo
at all time. Okay, let's have a good one. Let's go. Let's do it.
And those are all the greatest fads that are here on our market and on our television. Interesting. When I was fighting, it was just get busy in the gym, and you better do a lot of sparring. You know? So it's interesting times. Got a little dance in there. I bet he does a mean cha-cha.
Well, he may have to do some dancing against this Japanese fighter. Yamato in the blue and white, Alhergren in the black with red and gold piping.
And I'll tell you what, they're introducing themselves relatively quickly, I would say. Yamato going with a low kick, coming back with a combination of punches. They clinched up. They're both going to the knees. They both are very schooled in going to the knees to the body.
Yamato with an awesome round kick. Don't know if we'll see it. Now down goes Alhergren there. It will be no knockdown. In the sport of Muay Thai, they call those flash knockdowns, and they don't count them.
You know, Yamato comes back. He'll throw the right hand and come right back with a left hook. There he goes to the knee. Alhergren also, he clinches right up and lets the knees fly. Both fighters landing good stiff jabs.
Now this is the amateur debut of Alhergren in the black. Yamato, this is only his second amateur fight. He's 0-1 coming in.
Got to tell you though, Phil, for the limited experience, they look very composed. Both fighters got good technique. You can see they both have had good training.
Final 30 seconds of this first round. No knockdown there at all, says Mark Zacharatis.
Little cup adjustment going on by Yamato. Right leg.
Oh, there's the left round kick, and down goes Alhergren.
And he is hurt, Phil. This young man is worse for wear. He took that left roundhouse kick right on the chin as Mark Zacharatis is giving him the mandatory count. And he stands up. He might make it out of the round. We only got 4 seconds. But wow, he is hurt.
That's it, into the first round. And what a round kick delivered by Yamato.
And here on the replay, we're going to see there's a right cross that goes over the top. They both clinch up. And you see Yamato immediately letting the knees fly as Alhergren is willing to come in and mix it up. But there goes that left roundhouse kick right flush on the chin of this young Austin. And he is hurt. Whenever a fighter falls like that, Phil, and their head rests on the canvas like that, you can just see the total affect of his body is saying, I'm not ready to fight no more. And there it goes again, left roundhouse kick, flush on the side of his face.
Well, his ally there, Blinky, was that knockdown occurred with 4 seconds to go in the opening round, and the bell saved him there to a certain extent. The fight will continue.
I just don't know how recovered he will be, Phil. There's no question that he was hurt. And, you know, hopefully his condition, his young legs will get him back in the game.
Well, his cornerman last night, Mark Kimura, had told me Yamato's asset is his speed. He's lightning quick. And with that round kick we just saw, I'm not going to argue with that assessment.
I wouldn't want to do that either. Look at that nice straight.
There it is again.
Right leg, and he ain't getting up, Phil. That was my question. How recovered is he? You got a minute to get your legs back, get your mind back, and he wasn't ready. It's over. He got hit with the right hand, and then this time it was his right leg, not his left. First knockdown was the left leg. This one was with the right leg, and this young man is done.
Now the ring doctor is right there, bending over. You see Austin saying, I'm all right. I just want to sit up. I'll tell you what, he took 2 solid round kicks. The second one put him down and out.
And here we see it. Yamato throws a left, right, then he comes right back with a right leg. And that caught him flush on the temple, and it's good night, Irene, for Austin Alhergren. There's the right hand, right leg.
And Yamato, as he backs up into the neutral corner, admiring his work, while Austin Alhergren is tended to. He's all right, we're glad to say.
Straight right hand.
Boy, look at the power that he delivers that round kick with.
And he delivers a nice straight right hand also, Phil. It was a little long, but he doesn't loop it. He throws it as straight as an arrow, and that really set up that right leg to the head.
Well, let's go to the center of the ring and Chris Gregory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Zacharatis stops the fight. 16 seconds of round 2. Your winner by knockout in the blue corner, Yamato.
There's young Yamato
and also
by way of
Tokyo,
Japan.
For the challenger, Austin Alhergren, who made his debut here tonight. Round of applause for Austin.
Yamato wins it on a second round knockout. We'll be back with more World Championship Kickboxing in a moment.